What's going on, guys? It's me, Drew, your favorite Revenant main, back. So today, Season 14 will drop tomorrow, but they dropped the patch notes today, so earlier today. I'm gonna go through them, see what I like, give my thoughts on it, and see what just get my thoughts. Why did I have to say that twice? I don't know. All right. Anyways, let's get into it. So I took a little preview while I was at work earlier, but let's start with obviously the new legend, Vantage, which I know a bit about her abilities. Let's see here. Passive: aim down sights to scout with your eyepiece, unarmed or mid to long range scopes, and use bullet drop indicator to see where your shot will land. That is actually very good. That is a very good thing for long range snipers, because having to manually line that up, well, not the easiest thing to do. Because you have to look and then guesstimate the right placement with the sight. That just takes that whole process out. All right. Echolocation, tactical. Position your wing companion Echo and then launch towards him. Must have line of sight of Echo to launch. I think it's an interesting concept for a tactical. I don't know how well it's going to be provided, how broken, overpowered it's going to be. But I don't know. I think for that one, I'm gonna have to try it out to see what I think of it. It sounds like it could go either way. Kind of sounded like Loba's bracelet, to be honest, when it first came out. It seemed like it would be a really broken, like very good, too strong movement ability, and it could flop. So let's see here. The ultimate is the sniper. Use your custom sniper rifle to mark enemy targets, which applies a damage bonus for you and your team. Now, if you have a good team, that is going to be amazing. I have heard about this, and that's just going to be killer if you, A, are a good shot, B, your team is a good shot, and C, you can coordinate with your team very well. Oh, not going to be fun. And then we have, let's see here, Reforge Canyon. So it looks like they changed up the skybox. It looks much brighter. Obviously, Salvage turns into this remake of Skull Town. And I don't know if they did much else with the map other than the skybox. The level cap increase. Let's see here. Players can now level up to level my mouth feels dry. Players can now level past an account level 500. So basically they can get to the level 2000 basically now. Okay. And added 345 additional packs. Oh, so I will definitely 100% get an heirloom from this alone. Ugh. So let's see here. Battle pass is just gonna be a normal battle pass. All right, ranked season 13 ranks results. Let's see here. So 10% is in bronze, 28% silver, 44% in gold, 14% platinum for the first split. 12% for diamond, and 0.1% in Pred and Master. Jeez. Alright, and second split, 2.2% bronze. So a lot more people came out of bronze and silver. Gold's about the same, so it looks like all the bronze and golds kind of just moved up the tiers. Let's see here. Gold's, yeah, it's filled up gold, and then plat became a backlog for like anyone who could get out of gold. Personally, I didn't get out of platinum, but I think I could have if I just played enough time, or played more time, but the game just did not make it fun. That 2 weeks of non-playability for Xbox just was not fun at all. Alright, and then Season 14 changes. Let's see here. Entry cost +5 is all, so they're going back to the first split of Season 13. Okay. Kill points, removed diminishing returns on eliminations. So I'm guessing because they added something a couple seasons ago where there's like, if you kill a lower tier, you get less points. If you kill a higher tier, you get more points. So I'm guessing they removed that. And then rank reset, no changes to that. I don't know why they still have a rank reset. They're making it more grindy, and it's now even harder. Okay. And let's see here. Balance updates. Laser attachment. New attachment for SMGs and pistols. Reduce hip fire spread, not increase. Alright. And I knew the crate rotation was G7 and Volt coming to the floor. Bocek and Rampage going in. So I'm looking forward to that. Crafting rotation. And these two are coming out. Devotion LMG enters. Okay. And RE with hammer points enter. That could be interesting. The Devotion, I don't think it's going to get used at all in that. But the RE might get used, but I don't think it'll be as much as the devs think. Gold weapon rotation, I'm not too worried about that, so I'll just skip over it. You can see it. I come across them. Alright, let's see here. SMGs, base hip fire spread increased. Okay, that's kind of, I think, going to help compensate for laser sight. Assault rifles also get a base hip fire spread increase. The EVA 8 recoil improvements now take stocks. That's interesting, but fair, honestly, because it's the only shotgun with the stock, right? Guess. I mean, it has a grip and the stock, so I think that makes sense for stock. Remove one pellet from the blast pattern. Okay. Fire rate increase. Pellet damage. Okay, increased as well. Bolt rate of fire, so the white bolt stays the same. Blue is increased by 0.05. Purple is increased by 0.1. Okay. Bocek, they buffed it for the replicator. Okay. Rampage, they buffed it again. Or they buffed it for the care package and gave it a thermite. Alright. Volt, they debuff it for coming out of the care package. Car SMG no longer takes barrel attachments? Oh. Okay, that's going to be an interesting meta change for the car. And then G7 got us, debuff for coming out of the care package. L-Star, increased projectile speed, increase the number of shots before overheat. Okay. Remove bright red flash when hitting non-armored targets. I may have just missed that. RE45, to be honest, I really don't care. Wingman, alright, it is going over to sniper ammo. I don't think the Wingman is going to get used at all now. Let's see here, sniper ammo stacks get increased. Okay, that's fair, especially with the Wingman going in. Sniper ammo boxes now contain 14 rounds instead of 12. Okay, that's just, that's the same thing for the rounds here. Just changing that up. Okay, Spitfire. Recoil adjustments more vertical. Okay. Spitfire now uses light ammo. That's also true. These two, the Wingman and the Spitfire, were things I was just not really thinking would actually happen, but they are. 30-30 dual loader has been worked into a 30-30. Oh, yes. That hop up was so good. And the fact that Mastiff went in a care package, it kind of just made the 30-30 worse, to be honest. Alright, let's see here. Massive projectile growth reduced. Base fire rate reduced. Okay. Dual loader removed. Okay, so the Mastiff got a nerf in the care package. Alright. Sentinel. Deadeye's Tempo has been worked into the base Sentinel. You know what? Fair. Because it needs something to compete with, say, the charge rifle and the longbow. Let's see here. The bring back double tap skull piercer. Remove Deadeye's Tempo with shatter caps. Honestly, a lot of the hop-ups they've been adding over the last couple seasons have not been the best, to be honest. Boosted loader has been reduced to epic quality from legendary. So, this is the first time I think they've changed up a hop-ups loot tier since, season 1 or 2. It's been a long time. The gold backpack, deeper pockets, I know about this. Gold knockdown, guardian angel, I know that. Arc stars, reduce stick damage by 30. Okay. Remove aim slow on sticker mating on detonation. Okay, detonation increased by 5. That's... Ooh, arc stars got a huge hit from that. Okay. Explosive holds, add blue attachments to possible spawns. No one wants that. Added laser sights to a pool. Okay, just compensating for the new attachment. Reduce spawn rate on gold mags. Oh my. Okay. Alright, whatever. Legends, let's see here. Valk. Ooh, Valk's got a lot. VTOL jets. Acceleration on activation decreased by 8. Fuel consumption on activation increased by 33%. Ooh. So from the looks here, it looks like they're hitting Valk hard. Aerial boosting a strafing take a 20% debuff when hit by slowed effects. Ooh. So if you get hit midair, you're just going to be easy to beam. Okay. Add a third orange stage to the fuel meter UI between the 60 and 30 mark. Okay, so just basically a middle tier for your fuel count. The missile swarm, aim/turn removed. Thank God. Or aim/turn slow removed. Thank God, that did not need to be a thing for Valk. Move slow duration decreased, also needed. Reduce the explosion radius, also needed. Let's see here. Skyward dive, height reduced by 25%. Wow, alright. Launch time reduced from 5 seconds to 5. Coupled with the height reduction, players in Valk now travel upwards at a slightly slower speed. Okay, we're gonna take a second and say thank you, devs. I've been annoyed with Valkyrie for far too long. You put in another Horizon. She did not get used as much at the start as Horizon, and it was harder to tell at the start, but over time she's showing more and more of her power, and thank God she got nerfed. She did not need all this power. Alright, let's see here. Horizon, black hole adjustment, new hitbox making destroy it more reliable. Okay, easier to destroy it. Black hole, new takes 50% more damage from explosives. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see here. Improvements to perimeter security placement system. Okay, so they improve Watson's tactical placement. Alright. Oh, Newcastle's got a couple. Revive the wounded. Let's see here. Increase movement speed. Increase movement speed during revive by 20%. Yeah, 25%. There we go. I can English. I can definitely English. But that's good. I think Newcastle moved pretty slow when he was reviving, and it's going to give him more power to his kit. Reduce the turn slow while reviving by 50%. Okay, yeah, so makes it easier to keep the shield in front of an enemy who's trying to thirst. Alright, that's good. Increase white knockdown shield health. Okay, increase blue knockdown shield health. Alright. The mobile shield increases HP. Alright. Double max movement speed. Okay, that thing also needed more movement speed, so that's good. I don't know how I feel about the health though, but with Gibby Domes being invulnerable, I think it's fair. Castle Wall added turn slow to electric barrier effects and increased the severity of the slow effect to movement. Alright, Maggie. Maggie's got a lot of things for a Wrecking Ball. Okay, so the right Joe projection launch speed doubled. Okay, not too much going on with their attack. Wrecking Ball will travel twice as far while dropping the same amount of magnets. Okay. Duration increased from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Magnet spawn delay increased from 0.4 to 0.8. Okay, so they're basically spacing out those things. Alright. Wrecking Ball will deal damage to enemy placed objects. Black Market, Newcastle Walls, Exhibit, Death Totem, Mobile Shield. Alright, when are you going to actually Maggie a Death Totem? Black Hole, Amped Cover, and Gas Barrels. It will also destroy Gibraltar's Dome of Protection. I'm sorry, come again? So Gibby's indestructible dome that's only ever had one way of destroying it, Crypto's EMP, now gets another way to destroy it. Oh. Could there be Maggie's to counter Gibraltar now? I also love how the devs at one point said, we're not going to make characters that specifically counter other Legends ability. And then they do this. They literally do this. Destroys Gibraltar's Dome. Like, okay, you want to contradict yourself even more there, devs? Really? Alright. And fix Wrecking Ball, not blinding and slowing enemies. Okay. Let's see here. Rampart now ignores friendly collisions on ant cover placement, so seems to be placing walls around tunes to be will feel more smooth. Okay. Caustic fix gas ramping up bug when my mouth feels dry. Fix gas ramping bug where transitioning from friendly to enemy gas would initially damage for more than intended. Okay. Mirage. Oh, I see it. Revenant's in the patch notes. Oh no, I don't want to go up. I want to go up. Alright. Mirage. Mirage decoys will now be scanned by Valk while skydiving. Okay. So Valk still has that. I forgot about her scan. She does not need that scan, really. Mirage decoys will now be picked up by Seer's heartbeat. Okay. Honestly, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I understand for game balancing and giving Mirage a bit more bamboozling. It makes sense. Fix the bug where Mirage decoys were picked up by Seer exhibit as AI and not player. I didn't realize Seer's ultimate. Oh, so the exhibit was Seer's ultimate. Okay, I never knew the name of it. But I didn't realize Seer's also had differencing between AI and people. Okay, alright. Now let's go down for the man himself, Revenant. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got one thing. Death Totem will now show a placement preview when activated instead of placing immediately. So you basically just gave the black market placement for his totem. Is that all? Is that all, devs? You say you want to do something for Revenant. Do it already. Do it. You literally made him the worst at the start. It took him forever to get some power. The second he gets power and it's abused by Octane, guess what? You nerf him. You don't really do a whole lot to Octane. You nerf Revenant. This way Octane being the problem. Okay, moving on. Crafting update. Team Harvesters, to be honest, I don't really care about the crafting. It looks like it's just a bunch of price changes and whatnot. Okay. The map's rotating to public matches. King's Canyon, Rose Edge, and Storm Point. So no more Olympus. I would honestly be okay if it either replaced Rose Edge or Storm Point for pubs at this point. Battle Royale maps. Replicators and crafting materials have been replaced across the maps. Ring adjustments. Hold on. I want to take a look at this first thing. I thought I saw something before I scroll down. Alright, so team use harvesters. When any player interacts with a material harvester, all players in a team will be given the material. Okay, that is good, and that's probably the only thing I care about for crafting. Alright, and then let's go back down. Replicators and crafting have been replaced across the map. Has been rebalanced across the maps. Okay, that's fair. Sometimes it feels like I can't find a crafter and they're like all on one side of the map. Ring adjustments. Ring 1 damage increased. Equivalent to Ring 2. Okay, so Ring 1's not that friendly anymore. Ring 1 pre-shrink time decreased from 3 minutes to 1 minute. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. So loot fast and run to circle if you're not in it, especially if you're far. Let's see here. Ring 1 closing time for the maps. Okay. Road's Edge removes some frustrating final rings of staging that were causing heal offs. Yeah, those are always not fun. Fragment East loot buffed from low to mid tier. You just gave people more incentive to go to Fragment. Why? No one did that. Or probably some people did. I didn't want that. Alright, added OOB to West Rocks at Lava Siphon. Oh, out of bounds. Okay. Alright, some quality of life. New mode / map name UI element on the load screen to start flow. Winning and champion tags added to the scoreboard. Okay. Added an ability to use tap interact prompts when in conflict with a hole. Hold up. Amazing news for all console players. Listen up, listen up, listen up. We can now reload while in front of doors and are sitting on down friendlies. So, applaud, cheer, and be happy because we can now reload when we're in those clutch fights and we have to use our teammates as cover. Thank God. Do you know how many times I've died because I couldn't reload because my teammates were on me and I couldn't just interact with my gun and not them? Thank you for doing this. It's about damn time. Anyway, let's see here. Add flourish to crafting materials in the top right of the HUD when they increase. Okay. Add a flourish to items if they become craftable while in the crafting station UI. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but I think I'll see it when I play. Added accessibility switch for turning on and off text to speech, defaulting to what your console or system has it set to where available. Okay, so text to speech stuff. All right. When dropping from dropship, the location of POI player lands in is now displayed. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That could be interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of bug fixes that I don't think I'm gonna go over, but those are my thoughts for the new season, and overall I think it's looking good and I like it, but more Revenant buff, please. If you have to get rid of some of his power to, say, his ultimate, I would greatly appreciate it. If you had to change up or rework his abilities a bit, that's fine. But just having a placement indicator down for his ultimate is not it. Not it, bro. Okay. Alright, well, if you made it through this so far, and you like the video, consider subscribing. I will put my Discord down below if you want to join our community. And I'll catch you, I guess, in the season 14. So have a good night, everybody, or a good morning, whatever. Good morning, or have a nice day. How about that?